I gotta give it up for that kid right there, cause his writing's even better than mine is. I got that chicken scratch going on. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is a mixtape review for Ace Hood's new release, Starvation 4. And this is going to be a quick rant review because honestly, there's just not a whole lot to get into here. The production is just your typical bass-heavy, synth-banging type of shit, and as far as the content, well, you know, he's not saying a whole lot on here either. But I'll talk a little bit about that later on in the review. Because the main thing going on here is how Ace Hood has just completely switched his style up. Now he's doing all this auto-tune wailing and crooning. And to me it seems like he's going for a Young Thug / Lil Wayne / Rich Homie Quan / Future type of sound. That type of thing. You know what I'm getting at. And right on the first song, it changed on me. Man, Ace Hood sounds just like Young Thug, and if you can't hear that comparison, I think you're just playing yourself, because I heard it right away, and I almost thought it was a Young Thug sample at first. And it's the same type of thing going on the song For the Hoes, where Ace Hood comes through with some content about how he's all about the hoes. So that's the type of thing that you're going to get on most of this. It's a lot of just hustling, money, hoes, you know how it goes, just that typical auto-tune crooning, synth banging shit. Like on the song Always, where he croons about being on the grind and having money on his mind. So this whole mixtape is just very typical, and this style switch up that he has going on, it actually makes him stick out even less than he already did. Because if you ask me, there are just way too many rappers out there who are doing this type of thing. Not only are they auto-tune crooning and wailing, they're also doing it over production that all sounds very similar and bringing the same type of content. And honestly, to me, it's just getting played out, because this shit is just way too unoriginal. This mixtape, I don't know what he was thinking. I guess maybe he just wanted to go with a different sound and experiment a bit, which, you know what, I'm fine with that. I can't hate on anybody for trying to experiment and do new things. I mean, maybe he got bored of making the same type of music that he was making before. But in my opinion, this is a 2 out of 5, and this is not what I want to hear from Ace Hood at all, because I think he's better than this. I mean, just look back at some of his previous work. The other Starvation mixtapes are better than this, and Starvation 1 is actually probably the best project that I've ever heard from Ace Hood. I thought Starvation 1 was actually fire, and if I reviewed it, it probably would have been a 3.5 or a 4. I'd have to revisit it to know for sure, because it's been a while since I listened to it, but I remember that it was dope and there were songs on there that I liked. But there's no song on this mixtape that I'm going to come back to, but I can understand why some people might like it, because if you like auto-tune and you just want some banging beats, then here you go. You're going to enjoy this one. I thought Mood was one of the better songs just because of the vibe that he had going on, especially on the hook when he was doing some of those oohs. But better than that, because I'm not a good auto-tune crooner, but I don't know, man. This shit is just boring and typical. I wasn't a big fan, so let me know what you think in the comments section. Is this what you want to hear from Ace Hood? And if you're an Ace Hood fan, I want to know what your reaction is to hearing this mixtape. And as usual, make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff, man. Like my videos, share them, follow me on Twitter, retweet the videos, and especially subscribe to my channel. You haven't subscribed yet? What's wrong with you, man? Come on, don't be crazy. I'll see you next time.